everybody. Thank you for joining me for your daily drawing lesson. I'm so excited that you have accepted my 30 drawings in 30 days challenge. Good for you. Just imagine what's going to happen to your imagination, your creativity in 30 days if you practice every day. It's going to take off. It's going to take off. Well, let me change the camera. Let's get right into the drawing. We're going to draw that drawing right there. We're going to draw that cool bubble blowing dragon. That look fun? Isn't that cool? All right, well, let me click this off and let me switch my monitor over here so I can get to my drawing table. And you're going to love this drawing. This is really going to be a neat one. Now, the reason I'm drawing dragons this week is because in a couple weeks, I'm going to be the guest artist at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Woo! And it's going to be so exciting. It's I think it's one of the world's biggest Renaissance festivals. I'm going to be the guest artist at guest artist booth number 243, and every hour on the hour I'm going to do a little drawing lesson. I'm going to show how to draw this dragon, and I'm going to show how to draw this dragon. Oh, every hour on the hour I'm going to be doing a drawing lesson. Hope you guys can make it for anywhere near Texas. It's up in northwest Texas, the Houston area, northwest Houston. We're going to draw the koala bear dragon. These are my posters too. I'll have these posters there for sale, and I'll be autographing them. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to draw the toothy dragon. Isn't that fun? Look at all these. And of course, my really fun teddy dragon. Oh my goodness, here, I got to show you this. Let me see if I can find it. I just finished another dragon. And here, let me see if I can find it for you. I just finished this, and I'm excited to share it with you. I got to open up my portfolio here. Look at that one. Isn't that fun? What do you think? What do you think? Do you love it? Isn't that great? Well, let's get going. Let's get drawing. I want to draw that dragon drawing here. So we're going to draw this guy. And if you want to at the end, remember you can make paper puppets and use your phone to make movies with backgrounds. You can have, your dragon story, a whole dragon story with maybe the dragon's protecting treasure in a cave. Think of the characters and the storylines. You're going to be the great author illustrators and storytellers of the next generation. So let's block this in. We're going to draw this dragon guy. It's going to be so cool. So let's sketch it, relax, and be really loose and sketchy, very comfortable. We're just scribbling out. And I'm going to draw the neck of the dragon here. I have the neck. We're just going to scoop it down. See, this is what we're going to draw. And we're going to draw the great sail on the back, and we're going to draw the ribbed belly and the texture. Of course, bubbles coming out of his mouth. So I'm going to start here. It's going to be thin here. It's going to taper and get a little bit wider as it comes down. Can you guys do that? A little bit wider. Okay. So, and then I'm going to draw the belly of the dragon here. That'll be the belly. This is going to be here, and this will be the back, and this is going to be fun. And I made his neck a little bit thicker. This guy has a thinner neck. Made this guy's neck a little bit thicker. That's cool. You can do little variations. Now let's draw the eyes. Now for the eyes, I'm going to show you in 3 lines how to make his eye look 3D. I'm going to draw the top of his eye right here, the top of his eyebrow. And then I'm going to tuck the eye underneath here. See, there's 1. Here's 2. That's the eye inside here. And then here's 3. Look at this. The third line. Isn't that fun? The third line. So in 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, we can draw a really cool looking eye. Now, I show you some variations in my book. You can draw in 30 days. This is the book I want you guys to get if you guys are going to get one of my books. Now, I've written 14 books. This is the book I'd recommend for you. Now, you can draw realistic eyes, but look, it's still 3 lines. Look at this. 1, 2, and then you put the pupil in there, 3. But then we get more into shading, and pretty soon we're going to end up with a really cool looking eye. All right, eyes are fun. Eyes are really, really cool to draw and really cool to practice with blending your shading. Okay, so let's draw. I'm going to clean this up here. And yeah, I just got an email. The guest artist date is November 21st and 22nd at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Woo! I hope you join me November 21st and 22nd. Guest artist booth number 243. And I'll have my art posters and prints there. and I'll have my trading cards there, artist autograph trading cards. It'll be really cool. Now, I'm going to put the back eye back behind there, and then I'm going to darken his mouth right here. Look at this. Now, if you want to see, I made it kind of sketchy and bumpy. I'm going to draw his mouth. So I'm gonna have his mouth open, I think. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna put some teeth on the dragon. Now, if you want to have his mouth open, we'll just sketch like a foreshortened shape here. See this? And then I'll draw teeth here in a second. But I'm gonna have his mouth open. He's kind of rearing up, so that'll be his jaw right here. He's kind of gearing up here, and then down here, let's put some teeth. Look at this. Now the inside of the mouth will be really cool because we'll make it darker. That look fun? Put that jagged line back here, and then on the other side, look at, I'm going to have, this is planned randomness. This is organized chaos. I don't want all the teeth to look exactly the same. So on the back here, I'll do some variation. Now I did the same teeth here when I did this artist trading card right here. See those teeth? I try to use planned randomness on the teeth, and same with the shark's teeth. See the shark right there with the open mouth right down here? Planned randomness. You don't want every single tooth to look exactly the same, so you do an asymmetrical. It's not the same on both sides. Well, let's clean this up. You know what? And I'm going to make, I think I'm going to make his neck a little bit thinner. I'm going to make his neck a little bit thinner. This is all right. If you guys don't like what you draw, you can change and adjust it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pull you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull the dragon back. Watch this. Watch. I'm going to pull his neck back just a little bit more. Make his neck a little bit thinner. There, you like that better? What do you think? See what I wanted to pull it out a little bit so I had room for a really cool jaw here. I want to make the jaw a little thicker, like this. Now, if you want to see a good book, look at that book, How to Train Your Dragon. And the movie, oh my goodness, I love that movie. I love it. And I had a lot of my students, past alumni students, help animate that movie. Isn't that exciting? When I watched it, I got to think, oh, look at, my past students' work. So, hey, who knows? Maybe you'll be the next generation of artists and animators. Maybe you'll be inspired from these daily YouTube vignettes, drawing in 3D with me, Mark Kistler. Maybe you'll pursue your career as an illustrator, a storyteller, a movie director, or a digital game designer. What about that? If you like playing digital games, then you appreciate illustration, because every one of those digital games that you play, look, I did a really cool dragon eye inside there. If you enjoy digital games, then you enjoy graphic illustrated art, because every digital game had to be drawn with paper and pencil first. Someone had to draw that first before it became a game. So if you like those games, again, I put that eye back further back in the background there, and it's in the shadow. Now, you know what? I'm going to put some nostrils on this guy. I'm going to put a nostril right here. It's kind of a half of a foreshortened circle. All right, so just put a nostril. On the nostril, you're going to see a little bit of a thickness right about here. Look at the nostril's going to be flaring up. See that? Put some wrinkles and put some contour. See this contour wrinkles? And then inside, see, that's thickness. If the nostril's aiming to the left, you'll see on the left side. Just darken it, get lighter as it comes down. Now, if I go too fast on this, don't you worry. You can push pause on the recording. I'll post this. I see on here, let me see how many live I have with me right now. I love this live technology. This is so cool. Here, let me see here. Hey, look, I got it. That's so cool. I push a button, I can see how many are live. That's so great that you are deciding to spend a little part of your day drawing with me. This is so great. One drawing a day. Okay, one drawing a day for 30 days. Yeah, it doesn't matter when you start your challenge. I'm going to post a lot more than 30 vignettes. So if you do one of these a day for 30 days, I think you're going to be amazed with what happens. See that? I'm going to put the nostril back here. See, kind of see it bumping out there. Put it in shadow. You're going to be amazed what happens with your imagination and your inspiration. I would love it. Okay, so that one's a little darker. This is back in the background. Now I'm going to do the same thing down here. Now, for all of you homeschool students and classroom students, moms and dads and grandpas that are members of my Mark Kistler Live, my markkistlerlive.com, um, my Art Day Mondays with Mr. Mark. Um, Thank you for being members of that. If you guys like these little 15-minute vignettes, every Monday I webcast live with my homeschoolers at 10 o'clock. It's for my 8 and under. It's called Mini Marshmallow Class. And then at 11:15, I do my intermediate and advanced webcast. I do it again at 2 o'clock for Mini Marshmallows, and then 3:15 Central Texas time for my intermediate and advanced. And it's a wonderful live hour, full hour. Okay, instead of this one just one drawing, we do 4 drawings. Here's some actual examples of my hour long, like this one right here. We did 3 drawings because we did ninja eggs and that fun. And this one we practiced doing buildings and secret cities. And in this one, I did a live webcast at Grand Rapids at Art Prize, Michigan. This is an hour. Look at these drawings. That was an hour. Isn't that fun? And look at we practiced for short. And here's Humpty Dumpty's butt. We did wormy worms. Look at these guys. We did mouses. We did lettering. These are all 1 hour. We did eyes. We did contour penguins. Look at these. We did space stations and aliens and flags and sharks. Every day or every Monday we go for these hour-long webcasts. If you want to sign up, I'd love to have you as members. We have over 1,300 students. 13 during the summer. We really get like almost 4,000 students during the summer. It's really cool. It's Mondays during the school year, and it's Tuesdays webcast during the summer. Love to have you. It's $49 right now. It's 50% off for the year. Okay, so if you want to do it, just sign up. Go to Marcus Alive and sign up. We'd love to have you. Now, let's go uphill. Watch this. I'm going to angle these up. See this? This is called direction northwest. These are some of the reference charts that are on my Art Day Mondays with Mr. Mark, okay? This is one of them. There's many, many reference charts, the 12 Renaissance word charts, the pencil power charts, the art element charts, and this is the drawing compass. These are the 4 positions that artists use when they position their object, either northeast, southeast, southwest, or northwest. Not all the time, but I would say 90% of the time, if you look at a drawing, if you look at a painting, if you look at a digital game or a movie, the positions of the characters are in one of those positions. So it's a good idea to learn. I'm going to angle these up. Look at this. Let's angle these up. And if you want to, you can twist and turn your paper. Let's angle. See, that's going to be your belly. We're going to draw this really cool textured belly here of the dragon. And let's bump it here. See this? This is going to be so cool. I'm so excited about my guest artist appearance at the Texas Renaissance Festival. I'm so excited. That's in Northwest Houston. Google it, you parents, and if you're anywhere near it, come to one of the world's largest Renaissance festivals. It's a wonderful day of adventure, and I'm going to be drawing. So we just put the texture here, and then I'm going to start putting the shading. But before I do that, I want to put this. I want to put the sail on the back here. So I want to put this fin. So let's curve these down right here, okay? Let's curve these lines down. You can make them long or short, however you want to do it. And then from right here, watch this. From the top, I'm going to scallop these lines in. Now, I was watching this TV show, very controversial TV show, because it has a lot of violence in it. It's called Cake Boss. Oh, I love that show. That sometimes the cakes collapse, and so that's very violent when the cakes fall down, huh? Cake Boss. Well, the guy on Cake Boss, I saw him use this word, and I loved it. He took his thumb and he was making these shapes on the side of the frosting of a cake, and he called it scalloped. He scalloped those edges. See that? Fluted. He said fluted. He said fluted. I always called scallops. And he said, flute the edges of the icing. And I thought, oh, that is a clever word. And so I'm going to use it here. Flute that edges of the dragon's sail right here. Isn't that fun? Do you love it? Isn't that great? All right, now we're going to keep the sun. The sun's coming from that position. It seems that ever since my Secret City drawing days as Commander Mark, can you believe that? Look at this. Look at this. This is me. That's me in 1985 on the Secret City. It's ever since the days of my on public PBS around the world on the Secret City. I've been putting the sun right there and shading opposite. Can you believe that? So millions and millions of viewers, you kids, your parents who grew up with me, have shaded. Suns up here have shaded with the light coming from above to the right. I've been stuck in this time warp. If you look at comic books or illustrations right now, a lot of the artists put the sun coming from this way, okay? And you'll see it if you look at billboards or comic books or online illustrations, digital games. Magazines, anywhere where there's drawings, take a look at it and you'll see most of the people put the sun over here. I'm old school. I always tend to put the sun right here. It seems like I'm stuck uh, in a time warp. It's been two o'clock in the afternoon for the past 38 years since I did the Secret City show. Isn't that fun? I did 3 different series on PBS. I did the Secret City. Actually, I did 4. I did the new Secret City Adventures. And then I did the Draw Squad. I don't know if any of you remember that. The great old Draw Squad series. That was really fun. And then the Imagination Station. The Imagination Station is the one where I won the Emmy Award. That was quite exciting to win the Emmy. Very, very cool. So, yeah. I got an email here from someone asking about the how to get those Dragon trading cards. I would be happy to send you guys a free trading card. I would love to. This is to keep you inspired to draw, and I'd love to send you one per family. Okay. Now, if you want to get more than that, I would love your support. And this is how I pay for my mission to teach millions of people how to draw. As I sell my art, I'm a professional artist. So if you want one, I'd be happy to send you one for free. You send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. If you want more than one, I would love to sell you those. That would be great, and I appreciate your business and your support. But please, one per family. If you want to get more, I tell you exactly how to do that at my website. You click the contact. Click the contact form on my website. If you want just one, that's great. You do not absolutely do not have to buy anything. I just want you to draw. But you do need to send me a drawing, okay? You do have to send me a drawing. That is one of my rules, my conditions to send you a free drawing. All right? And if you want to get more, if you have multiple kids in your family and you want to get more than one, I appreciate your support. That would be wonderful if you bought a couple. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a professional artist, speaking for other professional artists, we appreciate your patronage, your support to keep art and keep us doing what we love to do. All right, now let's put these scales down here. Put the scales. Again, you just go to my website and click the contact. Now look, I'm going to put the texture down the side. Do you love it? I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Oh, what a shock. One more time. I'm going over my 15-minute allotment of time. Ha! What a shock. Oh my goodness, I want to see your drawings right now. And I can't just say, hey, click that button and get on the camera. On my Art Day Mondays, I can have you guys come on the camera live, and I can't do that on the YouTube. Well, I tell you and you can't click those icon buttons in it. That is, oh, I love those Mondays because I have so much interaction with you students. It's so cool. But what we can do here with the YouTube 30-day 30 drawing challenge with these little vignettes, video vignettes, is I want you to this darken some more up here. Look at this. I really am. Oh, we got to put some bubbles too, right? Put some bubbles coming out of here. Now here's put some big, some small. What we can do is you can Facebook me, all right? Take a photograph of your work. And some of you do this. Michelle's been doing this every day for the 30-day challenge. Thank you very much, Miss Michelle. That is so cool. Very, very consistently. She's been posting her work. I hope you do that too. Go to Facebook. You have to friend me. Now, if you want to friend me, be sure to look for these 3 birds in the background, all right? Because there's 1,000 Mark Kistlers. And I want to see, look at some big, some small. Some big. You use variation. Use a variety. Okay, he's blowing some bubbles. I don't know if he's underwater or what. Uh, so make sure you send a friend request to the correct Mr. Mark Kistler. That's me. I'll accept it. Then you can post a drawing, and it'll show up on my Facebook page. Okay. I would love to see your drawings. Love it, love it, love it. All right, here let's put the. Look at this. Isn't this fun? Let's put the blending here. Isn't that fun? And then, oh, you know what I'm going to do? You can use your finger if you want. Look, you cover a lot of area. I'm just going to come down here and draw that. Ah, this is fantastic. Well, hey, thank you guys for drawing with me. I had so much fun this morning. I hope you. Hey, look, I'm going to put a shadow under the eye. I can't stop. I can't stop. We're having so much fun. Thanks for drawing with me. Remember, 30 days, 30 drawings. Let's see your imagination take off. Let's see your creativity soar. Oh, I love that one. I really, really like that one. I hope you rip it out and make like movies, okay? Use your phone and video your movies. Oh, you did fantastic. All right, well, let me get on the camera and say goodbye to you guys. And remember, do a whole scene. Maybe draw 99 of these in a whole scene, flying over castles or flying over canyons or going into caves with treasure chest. Maybe pull here. Hey, well, thank you for drawing with me. You geniuses. 30 days, 30 drawings. You can do it. Your imagination is going to take off. Dream it, draw it, do it. I'll see you on the next lesson. Bye, everybody.